Ask yourself, what remarkably stupid things am I doing on a regular basis to absolutely screw up my life? What would happen if you just stopped wasting the opportunities that are in front of you? Because you're not everything you could be, and you know it. And you could be way better. You could be incomparably better across multiple dimensions.
Easy choices, hard life. Hard choices, easy life. What we most fear doing, asking, saying, these are very often exactly what we most need to do.
There are numerous aspects of life within our control, but we often choose not to.
Let's say tomorrow, you now set in your mind, you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That alarm clock goes off at 6 o'clock in the morning. Your first instinct is, whatever I said yesterday, I was comfortable. It was a nice day yesterday. I made this plan at 8 o'clock at night. Now it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm tired. You hit that snooze button, you've now lost the war. Let's say you get up at 6:45 now, because you snooze a few times. You go in the shower, now your day's all late, so now you feel a little guilty now, you missed your workout, you're running late for work now, and guess what the war's gonna do? It's gonna f you up. You must win the war in the morning. So then when you go into life that you cannot control, you've already mentally won so many battles early in the fucking morning, so you're going into fucking war having already won something. So you're not going to war defeated. You're going to war knowing, I did my push-up, I did my sits, I read, I meditated.
Whatever the fuck you do, you're prepared, poised to confront the challenges life presents.
Get to be that person who, no matter what's going on, still says, fuck it. I am going to do what I have to do to get to where the fuck I have to go.
I don't think about getting up, I just fucking get up. And you just do it. You make it a habit.
You got to get over your mind going, I can't do this, it's too hard and all that shit. You got to push yourself through when you feel exhausted and say, there's a second wind in me, I'm going to find it. But if you find yourself saying, I can't do something, I don't want to do something, but you know if you made yourself do it, you're going to be a better human being, then you must do it. Don't hesitate, do it immediately. Some people say, well, that's not a very safe life. That's not a very secure life. If you want security, go to prison. If you want freedom, this is how you live.
Don't even use the word commit. Don't even think about the word discipline. Just do the thing every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Your only commitment is to the activity, not to the grand scheme, not to the big picture, not to the implications of what it is that you're doing. It's to do the thing. Habits are the building blocks of our lives, not the goals or the grand schemes or the vision or the big idea. It's what you fucking do every single day that matters more than anything.
No excuses. Do it. Girlfriend or no girlfriend. Do it.
Tired or not tired, regardless of weariness, you must do it.
You said you was going to do it out your mouth. You're a man now, and a man is only as good as his word, not his emotions. You know, emotions don't win championship. So whatever's going to cause you not to be your best, stop it.
This is about you retraining your brain to understand this is a fucking process that we learn of discipline and execution and competition with ourselves. And if you want to dictate the success that you're going to create, you got to learn to master the shit that everybody else thinks is irrelevant. I'm speaking to the people who want more, the people who want to be the fucking pinnacle, the people who want to.
They say we die twice. Once when the breath leaves our body, and once when the last person we know says our name.
And he would be shooting baskets in the dark because they hadn't even turned the lights on yet. He'd be there an hour, 2 hours before everybody. Everybody would be at breakfast and he would show up fully sweated out, like he'd just done 3 hours of work and before anybody did anything.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
Well, I'll push myself to exhaustion. I play games with the flu. I play games with 102-degree fever, man.
And I made a promise to myself I was going to work that hard every single day. When I do retire, I have no regrets. If I could work that hard every day, what would my career be?
From Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania,
this kid right here, mark my words, is going to be unbelievable.
There you see Kobe Bryant in the foreground, the man many have dubbed the next Michael Jordan.
He wants it so bad and he's willing to go to the extreme at the age of 34 and playing 38 minutes. That's ludicrous. He's cursed as much as I am.
He just want to get to the offensive end and go one-on-one. I'm going to make his ass work down.
It was fun to be out there.
This man played with a broken finger and won a championship. To Garnett, back to Kobe.
𝐸1-point game.
Olympic champion, the United States of America.
Back-to-back titles for the Los Angeles Lakers, a three-peat and a sweep.
The fourth NBA championship.
The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions.
Falls down, and he is hurting, but the Lakers eat him at the free throw line.
Family walks in. I had tears in my eyes.
And, they're looking at you and stuff, and I'm like, it's all right. Dad's going to be all right. He'll be fine. As a parent, you got to set the example. This obstacle cannot define me. It's not going to be responsible for me stepping away from the game that I love. I'm going to step away on my own terms.
We all have shit that we go through. We all have things obstacles that were in our way at some point or another. We all had doubt. But we chose. Using the darker emotions, the anger, resentment, frustration, sadness, using that as a weapon. No matter what happens, the storm eventually ends. And when the storm does end, you want to make sure that you're okay. Really learn to put one foot in front of the other, and eventually that storm passes.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.
I didn't know if I could do it. It was my daughter who kind of put things in perspective for me, Gianna. She's now 13, and she was like, well, you always tell us to go for it.
We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished. We'll never be retired.
That's how you have to be if you want to be a winner. There's just no way around it.
Rest at the end, not in the middle. And I took that to heart. My next dream is to be honored one day for inspiring the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never, ever rest in the middle.
Uncommon amongst uncommon people.
A 60-point game.
What an exit for number 24. You couldn't have written this.
And the Oscar goes to Dear Basketball.